Hi guys, this is a Flosstube Extra. My name is Beck. I am the Whisker City Stitcher. Move your bum. Perfect. Yeah, I did Flosstube 11 and now I'm doing this here Flosstube Extra. The lighting everywhere I'm going is just really crappy today for some reason. I think I'm in Curdy's spot, so anyway, this is just a little heads up. The lighting is not great and there's a lot of crunching in this video, so if you have earbuds in, don't watch this right now. It's about a half hour long and it's just going over all of the stuff that I bought for $100, and it's all the Christmas in May, I'm calling it. I know we're in April, but May's close enough. There's a lot of Prairie Schooler and a lot of Santas. So I will show you all of the patterns, and they'll all be for sale in that big sale we're going to do at some point, either this year or the beginning of next year. Depends on if I move or not and all that stuff. But I hope you enjoy the Flosstube, and I hope you enjoy this little Flosstube Extra. I put the Flosstube 11 out tonight. It's Friday the 26th of April, and then this video will have come out a couple days later. So bear with the lighting and the crunchy noises and enjoy seeing all the patterns. Thanks. Hi guys, this is a Flosstube Extra. My name is Beck. I'm not big on Christmas, so a lot of this will not stay with me. I'll sell it. But there are a couple in here that I do like. Oh, okay. If you didn't see Flosstube number 11, I don't know. The Flosstube went for like an hour and a half, and I bet you 20 minutes or more of it was talking about me and moving and blah, 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 all that. But anyway, there's a grill in my kitchen, and it's because we painted the deck out there. So that's not normally where the outdoor grill goes. But as soon as the deck is ready for us to put it back out there, we will. I got this here, pieces of it. Maybe you can see, yeah, see that? Sparkles? That's what that is. And there's one of these. I'll probably keep this one and just dye it. Maybe, I don't know, I have so much of that stuff. Then we'll get to these patterns. Oh, first I'll show you some of these. So there's like these little snowflakes. There's like a few packages of those. There was just like a little bag of random floss. There's this here called Sweet Nothings, a Christmas tree sampler, JBW Designs. It's so tiny. It's very tiny. It's the, oh Christmas tree, how beautiful thou art. Then there is this Scented Christmas Bowlies, 8 scented bowl fillers to herald in the most wonderful time of the year, by Kathy Schmitz. She doesn't know that Halloween is the most wonderful time of the year, but I get it. I get it. So there's this pattern of all these little bowlies. Okay, then I have a bunch of these guys. Oh, here's one of these, Deck the Bows. This is also by Kathy Schmitz. So there's 12 of those. Then these are, how do you say this? Hinsight? Insight? How do you say that? Insight. This is a Crystal Tree, Merry Christmas. There's, some of these are like bent, you know, they're used. They're like, they're used for sure. They're not all of them are written on. None of the patterns are written on. It's just that sometimes some of the backs of them, the woman who had them wrote different colors on the back side of it. So, but the pattern themselves are not written on at all. There's this guy, mini block ABC Christmas. There's gingerbread. 12 days of Christmas. There's 2 of these. And there's no charms for these, I don't think. No, not these. There's 2 of these. One has its charm. Oops. That was vintage Santa's sled. And then Christmas. See, it's like creased, but it's clean. Not written on. Believe. I saw this one finished and I didn't grab it. I have no reason to want. I want to stitch. I don't want to buy someone else's work, but I didn't think that about the charm might be on it. I didn't think about that. So those are that brand. Oh, and then there's this one here. This one does have all the charms. There's this guy. Oopsie. Mini Christmas block, and then these are all the charms that go with it. This is a whole kit. There are 12. So there's it has all of its buttons. My husband makes fun of me. Buttons, but I don't know, whatever. That's how I say it. There are the 12 days of Santa. So they're all in here. And they each have their charm or their button. Whoops. That one's kind of cute. So they're all just different Santas. That whole kit all came together. This is Heartstrings, the artist collection. The buttons are cute. They're all different ones, but a cute little button. And then there's these couple sugar spice. This one I like. This one I might do. It's just a little guy. It's tiniest little guy. But it just says happy holidays. I like snowmen. And that looks like some vintage snowmen. And vintage snow woman. I might do that one. Then we have some Prairie Schooler. So someone posted in Facebook Marketplace that they were looking for original Prairie Schooler Santas. I don't know anything about them. I don't do the Prairie Schooler stuff much. I don't know if I have any that I will be stitching. I don't even know that I have them. I know I have some of them. I recognize the Prairie Schooler logo. But and then she says something about no, what is it? I don't know what I'm saying. What's the word I'm looking for? Because I said, oh, I get it. Oh, revisited. I guess she has revisited ones, but these are, she wanted the original cardstock and she needed 13, 14, and 15, which I have 89 through 21. I don't know how many there actually are, but I only had 13. I didn't have the 14 and 15. So there are a few missing out of here, but that's like, so there's 89, 92, and some of them, they have like a little bit of like staining right here on the card, but again, the card is, the pattern is fine. 95, 96, 98, 99, 2001, 2003, 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then we skip 16. I like that one. 17. Is that North Pole? My next door neighbors, they're not my next door neighbors anymore. They moved away last, maybe 3 years ago, but they're from North Pole, Alaska. They had a dog named Tundra. He used to come stay with us for Christmas while his parents were out of state. I love that dog. 2018. I like that one too. 2019. I like that one too. So I like the newer ones. I think North Wind. Yeah, I like these newer ones. I might do those. 2020 and 2021. Yeah, I might do. No, where did I? Starting with the North Pole. So 17 on. I'll probably do these. I like those. The rest, I'm not a big, that's not a big thing for me. Not my thing. But so I have those for people. Then there are these homespun collectibles. There's just a handful. And again, like a couple of them are, you know, got some schmutz. But they're cute. Lots of Santas. She must have really liked Santa. There's that. And then we go back to Prairie Schooler. There are 2005 through 11 of limited edition. I don't know. Limited, here comes Santa Claus, limited edition. And then these are ones that, like, she wrote on the back a little bit, just a little bit, but yeah, they're written on. 2006, 7, that one has a little writing on the back. 8 has a little writing on the back. 9, 10 has a little writing on the back. And 11. That's those. And then we have Prairie Schooler Father Christmas. When's that from? Say 1993. 93. And then we have the Old World Santas. Old World Santas. And then we have Santas Revisited. So they're not in order. The 87, 93, and 96. So are they just like out of order? Is that what it is? There's 1, 2, 3 patterns on here. And yeah, so there's just 3 revisited. And then 99, 2000, 215. which the lady wanted, but she has the revisited. She just wanted the actual card, like to collect them. 85, 2, and 14. 90, 94, and 2005. I wonder why she grouped them up the way she did. Is it just because they're... No, they're not similar. I don't know. 95, 3, and 4. I'm sure people who are into these Prairie schoolers know why they're grouped the way they are. 84, 89, and 91. So those are the ones that I have. That's all Prairie schooler. I like it a lot. I'll do this one. I like snowflakes, and I like the idea of using some either variegated. I might try some variegated or just over dyed, or changing it up and doing like each one a different. I don't know. I haven't really put a lot of thought into it yet, but I like that one. That is one I will do. This is also one I will do. Beekeeper's Cottage from Elizabeth Designs. I like that one. It has some specialty stitches. I have Pine Tree. I have Shepherd's Cottage. These are all from Elizabeth Designs. Bluebird. Aren't these cute? They're so dainty. And they have some, you know, embroidery stitching in there too. I don't know if I would do these. I'm not big on the houses ones, but I do like the beekeeper one. Oh, this is Ladybug. This is Yuletide. This is Climbing Rose Cottage. It has that extra little happy is the home that shelters a friend. As long as it's not an extended stay. Gardener's Cottage. That one's cool. I like the way they did the door. And I like the lattice with the bench in the back. The little brick going up to the house. Oh yeah, and look at the little paver bricks. Those are also specialty stitches. And then Woodland Cottage. These are, you know, when you look at them a little closer, they are pretty. They are really pretty. What are those little pumpkins? Yeah, that's cute. So those are the cottages. But I know I want to do this one. Then there is one called Nantucket Cottage, Ginger and Spice. And then there is Lavender Wings. Santa's Magical Coat of Colors. It's weird because when you're looking at it, you're expecting Santa's head to be up here, but it's down here. Country Cottage Needleworks, right? And their Snow Village. Oh, these are going to be horrible to see, aren't they? Oh, I don't know how to get it lighter in here. How about like that? Sorry. This is a Snow Village. So I don't know how many come in the pack. Like maybe there's 11 or 12. And I think I have like 10. I don't remember. So there might be one missing from each pack. But that was all snow. But then there's gingerbread. Village. Gingerbread Street. Is that something different? Oh wait, yeah, because that's Little House Needleworks. Haha. That's why that one's completely different. That's Little House. Oh my gosh, this lighting. Gingerbread Village. Here's more Gingerbread Village. There we go. That one. How do I get this light to stay where I put it? What if I stand off to this side? Will that help? The big dummy. This one. This is also gingerbread. And gingerbread. My guess is there should probably be like 12 of these, right? I don't really know. But I feel like I only have 10 or 11. These are still gingerbread, and then we're back at Snow Village. Snow. You can come down, you won't be in the video. These are all snow. Oops, snow. Snow. And then these are little needle house. This one is Ornament of the Month from 2012. And this one is Snow and Ice. There's a little girl. Ice on ice skates. That was kind of hard to see, I'm sure. So those are all the patterns that I got and the fabric. See if you can see these. Can you see that through the shadow? It's a snowflake charm, a Mill Hill. It's called Glass Treasures for Needlework Project 12035. So that it's just like a little shiny snowflake. There's like 5 or 6 of those, and then there's a couple bags of holly. Some holly, and then a couple Christmas trees. And that's pretty much it. This Christmas tree. Okay, that is the stuff I got for $100. All of that. And this came with it too. At first they said, oh, this is on eBay for like $90. And I said, really? So I looked it up and I'm like, no, the original, like the older vintage ones are $90, but this is vintage needlework set from Notions Land that has an R and a circle right here. This box smells good. That's funny. I just watched Jordan, the tattooed stitcher, today. I watched one of her videos and she was pulling out floss, and I think she sniffed the floss and said it smelled really good. And I laughed to myself. I'm like, she's a sniffer. That some of us, we smell things, weird things. This box smells good. But the R on there tells you that it is not vintage because they didn't have things like that in vintage time. But we did look it up. You can get them for around $20 to $40. So, but this came with that. For all of this, for $100, you guys. Like, come on. I'm telling you, it's like, it's going to be Christmas in May. Christmas in May. I know we're still in April, but it just sounded better. We're getting close. And then it has these bobbin cards. They're huge. What I'm thinking is I will likely use a hole punch and put in like 2 or 3 hole punch at the bottoms and use them for floss drops. But that's all that, $100. That's it. Flosstube Xtra. The next Flosstube, if you didn't see 11, go watch 11. It was interesting. I'll post these soon. And in 11, I did mention about 7 or more people that I found that I like a lot in the Flosstube world. So if you're looking for new people to watch, check out 11, because they'll all be in that one. And I will see you as soon as I can. We're thinking about moving. I told the whole story in Flosstube 11, so I won't go over it again, but we're thinking about moving back to where we came from about 8 or 9 years ago. So market is upside down and backwards right now, so it's not the best timing, but my husband's sanity is more important than anything. So the drive is just killing him after these years. We still have 15 more years of it to go before he retires. So we'll probably move back to our original home area. So we're looking at houses and doing all that. Hence the grill in the kitchen, because the deck was painted, but yeah, all that. So it might be a couple, 3 weeks before I put out the next video, but I will see you soon. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care.